Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Sat Sri Akal, Nadabarze, Namaste, and Kemcho to every one of my friends who's out there. This is LOL. This is your dose of LOL that you're going to go ahead and have. If you've been following the stream, thank you so much. We love you guys. If you're tuning in for the first time, this is the Alienware Arena where you are seeing the best teams of LOL going and playing against each other in the Indian territory. We have with us one of the guys who is the backbone of the Indian LOL scene. We are going to be welcoming Prateek, also called Happytron, and here he is. Happytron,
Hey.
welcome to the show.
Yeah, it's nice to be here as usual, and let's get on with it.
Yeah, well, let's get on with it straight up. Quick introduction, EDX versus BieberBoys, kind of a grudge matchup. What happened last time?
Last time we saw EDX just dominate BieberBoys and taking the win, and making it look like it's easy for them.
Well, yeah, so this time BieberBoys went on to the Alienware Arena website, went and said, we lay down the gauntlet challenge, we want to go ahead and have a rematch, and this is rematch time. In Team Blue, playing as EDX, we have Alistar being played by Evil Dead. We have Riven being played by Brutality, who went and was Imba last time. We have Caitlyn playing by Babulal, and I pronounced his name wrong last time, so I'm still waiting to go ahead and understand. So write into the stream, write into us, write it down below. How do you like his name to be done? It's Babulal Gone or Babulal Gone, and you tell us what it is. I'm going to be just calling him Babulal so that I don't mess up that. We have Xinjiao being played by Zorkus. We have Rise being played by Zuzu on A. And in Team Purple, playing as Gorilla Tristana is Colder. We have Gangplank being played by Noob 1.1. We have Mordekaiser being played by Bait. We have Jazz being played by Tezdar. And we have Soraka being played by the Masturbator. What do you think is going to be happening in this match? Do you think it is in BieberBoys to go ahead and bring parity to the show? Or do you think it's just going to be, again, an OP match?
Again, going to be an even matchup, at least on the bot lane. Soraka can easily silence Alistar and prevent him from stunning or knocking back her teammates. And Tristana has a high mobility, whereas Caitlyn only has one. When she uses her caliber net, she just gets knocked back. That's her only escape, and since she does not have a flash, it's going to be hard for Caitlyn to stay alive for long, I think. Riven is surely a strong pick. If Riven gets farmed well early game, she can be devastating for BieberBoys in mid and late game as well. Zuzazana, I don't know his name. Zuzuona. Sorry for the pronunciation though. Rise at mid is particularly strong. He's going to be building tanky. All he needs is mana, and he can do as much damage as any other AP mage. So Mordekaiser might have some trouble taking on Rise. Maybe it totally depends on how they play.
What about Jazz and Gangplank?
This is a match without runes and masteries, and we see Xinjiao jungling, Gangplank jungling. So it's going to be junglers on both sides, and one versus one situation on top.
And first time I'm seeing Gangplank in this tournament. Tell us about him.
Gangplank can be played in two ways. He can either be a glass cannon, build full-on damage and critical strike. His Q ability Parlay does so much damage and crits with on-hit effects. It can just be like one hit, oh, you're dead. But I think this game, Noob 1.1 should be playing him like a bruiser. He should be going in the team fight, slowing with his auto attacks, and trying to peel off the AD carry from the team and trying to help his team out.
Cool. And quick call out on Jax.
Again, Jax, after level 6, he's really strong. If a team fight happens at level 6, he's surely going to win that. Really strong pick by BieberBoys there.
Okay, I think we're getting the signal from the admin team that we are ready to go. We should be jumping into the game in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are live. Okay, so we've just got the signal from everyone. The game is ready to start. We are ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. The map has begun, and we are back on Summoner's Rift. Quick call out to all the friends we have right now. There's a couple of people who've been tuning in every day and just wanted to go ahead and talk to them. We have a guy from the Dota community called Cannon who's there. We have Kushal Tandon. Big shout out to Kushal. He's the guy who heads Alienware in India, and this is all his doing. Yogesh and Anup, the guys who are heading Rapture in India. This tournament literally could not have been done without your organization capability. And yeah, we're really excited. This game is a go, and wanted to go ahead and say hi to everyone who's tuned into the stream. This is Lord Nod, and with me is Prateek, also known as Happytron, who is now going to tell me what is the item builds that people are doing.
We're gonna see jungle Gangplank and jungle Xinjiao, and they have standard cloth armor and 5 health pots. It's gonna help them go through the jungle. But again, no runes, no masteries. You surely need help from your team to get through your jungle. Okay, we're gonna see EDX gonna try and invade BieberBoys' jungle and try to get a kill early on. Let's see how this goes up.
Well, let's see what's going to happen right now. We're all waiting for that action to start. This is 1 minute 25 minutes into 1 minute 25 seconds into the game, and you do remember the secret time where everything spawns. That is 1 minute 30 seconds.
1 minute 55. The blue buff is gonna spawn. So I think Gangplank is gonna start with his wolves and then go to blue. And EDX is surely waiting for 155. When Gangplank starts his blue, they're gonna move in and try to take him down.
Well, let's see which is there. I think they have predicted that really well. Here goes the wolves. The wolves should definitely be picked off right now. And there goes the push. There goes the pull. They're going to try and.
This is going to be messy for BieberBoys.
Yeah. Here goes the attack. Here goes the attack. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, go, go. There goes Gangplank. Will definitely get out of there. He scooted out of there.
Wonderful flash by Gangplank. Alistar missed his pulverize. Riven should have waited for Alistar to go in first and use a stun on Gangplank and then follow up. So if they had just done Alistar first, I think it would have been a short first blood. But again, they snagged Gangplank's blue, which is going to slow him down in jungle like by a lot. And Xinjiao is going to be ahead of him as he already has the blue buff.
Yeah, well, that was definitely a great strategy. That was literally what we call a planned play. It's like a free kick. It's like a set play which you do. You practice it and hope it comes off, and it nearly did this time. So great strategy by EDX. Quick attacks by Brutality. Brutality, if you remember from the last game, was absolutely imba. He was running around and causing ganks all over the place. He is going against Tazdar this time. What do you think about that matchup?
I think early game, Jax has the advantage because his stun makes him like take almost no damage when he has his counter strike up. And Riven needs a lot of farm and item to get as strong as Jax to be able to give out equal damage. She's more item dependent than Jax.
So, well, what about the mid lane we are seeing right now?
Mid, I think Mordekaiser has boots. I think he should be able to harass Ryze and stay out of his range. As we see, he's just pushing the lane and denying Ryze off his gold. The tower's hitting the minions. Ryze is unable to farm each and every minion. So definitely he's denied of some gold.
Yeah. What about the bottom right now? We are seeing Caitlyn going.
Bottom, Tristana and Soraka can be aggressive because Soraka knows that if Alistar tries to charge in, she's just going to put a silence on Alistar. He's not going to be able to do anything. And again, right now, Tristana and Caitlyn both have the highest auto attack range in the game. But Tristana at level 18 has much higher auto attack range than Caitlyn.
I always think that Tristana looks like Sniper, somehow.
She kind of has a bazooka in hand.
Yeah, well, she's the little one. She will make sure that she can go ahead and make you pay.
And she can jump around. Once she gets a kill, her jump timer refreshes. And she can keep on jumping and killing.
Yeah. She's the gorilla ninja, and that's what we go ahead and like. This is a matchup which is going extremely interesting. 5 minutes into the game, we don't have a first kill, and now's the time to go ahead and ask on the stream, who do you think is going to get first blood, and who will it be? Name it out. Name the character or the player or whatever you think is right now. I'm going to also ask my co-caster, what do you think it's going to be?
Right now, I think it's going to be BieberBoys. Because they are pushing bot lane really hard, and if Zinjao decides to come down, they can easily dive and get the kill on Caitlyn.
Caitlin's not got too much life left, and that might actually be a really good call, which is there. Couple of creeps, waves are coming. I think that'll go ahead and balance out. What about a jungler? Is he jungling?
Gangplank is not really falling behind though, if you see. Zinjao's at 15 million kills and Gangplank has 14 and still having more gold than... We see a fight bottom, Caitlyn's gonna fall down for
there
first blood to Tristana.
Well, there goes the caster's curse. I think you went and called it out perfectly. Too little help and was too overextended. Anyone who got that in there, let's go check.
I think Caitlyn should have just backed off to her base at that low health because Tristana's jump, Soraka's silence should have been devastating to her. She should have known that.
But I think that was overestimation of your own abilities and the ability to go ahead and do. Sometimes it's just worth the fact that you can just go home and replenish. Start of the game, your health bar goes and finishes really quickly. It's because you just don't have too much health.
Yeah, Zinjao is moving to its red. I think we're going to see a gank right after. It's going to be interesting to find out where he decides to gank. I think it's going to be bot lane.
Well, he is, and let's go ahead and quickly follow him, which is there. Zinjao is sitting down here. And we're running fine.
Gangplank's gonna cover up for Jax while he recalls, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, and Alistar setting up wards. Jump by Tristana, this might be bad for Alistar.
No.
He's gonna just back up.
Yeah, Caitlyn's going
to coming in with half HP.
And this is going to be a big fight. I think
there's a ward there, but I'm pretty sure Tristana's gonna be safe.
Yeah.
As they have vision on Zinjao.
And Gangplank's been gangplanking people.
Gangplank again is falling behind in levels because his blue was denied.
Yeah, and that's where, just that one little thing at the start, that's the cascade failure you get at this level of the game. About 7.5 minutes time we will be checking on. There's a good fight that is going to go around, which is there's a big fight which is between Brutality. As you said, Jax is going to be stronger at the stage of the game. He is going to go ahead and run away and go ahead and get behind his tower to go ahead and protect himself, and that should be fine. He's not killed.
I think both the teams are focusing on farm right now, and they're going to just take out everything in the team fights. Tristana is just auto-attacking and pushing the lane because Caitlyn won't be able to hit each and every single minion under the tower. She's going to lose some of the farm. And that's an advantage for Tristana right there.
I think the two duelists are perfect.
Gank by Zinjao on top.
Yeah,
but I think Jax is going to be alright.
Well, I don't know. He has to go ahead and stay below the tower.
Fall down.
I think he will. And there he goes. Xerxes definitely goes and takes down Jax because that was just a great 2v2. Despite being under the tower, he was just way too alone.
Right there was an example of the effects of counter jungling. Gangplank could not have ganked even at 9 minutes because his first blue was denied, and Zinjao just ganked and got the kill for top lane.
And there's the getaway by
They knew Mordekaiser was there, so Ryze followed up. Mordekaiser trying to get Brutality but failed. Ryze might get the kill on Mordekaiser. This is looking bad for Bait.
Yeah, well, there goes the whole...
Ryze is out of mana. He's not able to cast his spells.
Oh, there goes another big jump, which is there. Whether they can go ahead and get him is no. He will go ahead and move back, which is great.
Nice ultimate by Tristana.
Yeah.
Caitlyn's taken a hit by tower and fallen down.
Yeah, there goes Babulal. Babulal definitely falls down. Caitlyn did overextend. She did try to go ahead and get Tristana, but no, not Tristana, the Masturbator, but he definitely moved away.
Yes, and it was a really good ultimate by Tristana, knocking back Caitlyn into her tower range. Again, look at top. Jax is gonna push this lane, and most likely he's gonna recall and get his items,
There he goes, man.
or he's gonna go for a gank.
And he's just going to be walking, and we can see that rotation coming in. He lays down a ward.
I think he's gonna do golems while Gangplank finishes his red. Yes.
Well, the quorum is complete. They are 2v2 again at the bottom. Time for about 11 minutes into the game. Time for our schedule check on items. What are the builds you're looking at?
We're looking at early game items on Riven and Caitlyn. Both have 2 Dorn blades, which give them about good enough damage and sustainability in lane. Same as with Tristana. But she has a more attack speed with her boots and lifesteal for Vampiric Scepter. And Gangplank and Xin Zhao both have almost the same build. Gangplank still does not have his boots, so he's unable to gank anyone. Mordekaiser straight up rushing Rylai's, which would be really good for him early game. Ryze, normal build, he's going for a Catalyst, which gives him mana and more damage for his abilities. And support builds are identical again, GP10 items.
Absolutely, you can see the entire build of Alistar and of Soraka being nearly identical. Soraka's not gone back, has she? Let's just check.
I think she should have gone back once to get her Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah, that's the only one which is there. And as far as gold, we're definitely looking at Tristana sitting at about 3,500. And that's it. She definitely takes the lead.
In League of Legends, you never want to have the enemy AD carry take the lead in gold, and this is going to be hard for EDX in team fights. Because Tristana's the one. Oh, we see a team fight top. Gangplank uses the ultimate. Parlays Riven. We might see a kill by Gangplank here.
100%.
And Hazar gets the kill, but is taken down by Riven due to her ignite.
Yeah. There was just absolute mayhem there to go ahead and do that. So do you think this grudge match is living up to that? Do you think there's some preparation?
The boys have put up their teamwork together, and they're doing pretty well. They're ahead in gold farm, and it's going 2 and 3. It's really looking good. Good for Tristana. She has 3,600 gold, almost 3,700 now, and she might be soon buying her Infinity Edge, and that's just going to be too much for EDX to handle at this moment.
So I think they have definitely prepared a strategy to go ahead and fight this. Let's see whether they...
Definitely. Last game, we saw a bunch of mistakes made by BieberBoys, which they have covered up in this match. We see a gank in mid. Xin Zhao going in, using his 3 challenge tanks to strike up Mordekaiser. But I think Mordekaiser is going to fall off to Ryze.
Yes.
Or Xin Zhao. Yes. Well, he goes down by Ignite.
And there's another fight which is going on right now. They are trying to go ahead and focus down on... No, Tezdar's going to be okay.
Again, see, bot lane is going back, recalling right after pushing the lane. So they're not going to lose much EXP, and Soraka can buy her items and come back to lane.
Well, the good fight, you know, like it's like Bam Bam. I love Bam Bam when this happens. Both of them are fighting fairly well. Tezdar is going to go below his tower, and he's going to fight from there if he can. There. Another great rush.
Combo by Alistar there.
Yeah.
But again, Tristana, high mobility, she can just jump away and say bye. Xin Zhao standing there. Tristana has no vision of Xin Zhao. Oh, they had a warded. That's a blue team ward. Okay, yeah, they have no vision of Xin Zhao. And he's just waiting for Tristana to just extend a little bit. He can charge on her, and there we go.
There goes the attack. There goes definitely. She's going to definitely move back. Whether she can go ahead and survive is something which we will see.
And her jumps come to her side, and Soraka heals her. Tristana's gonna live.
She's the gorilla, man. She will always get away. And Noob 1.1 is now going and recalling at the back. So there he comes in, and here comes Gangplank, and this they will try to go ahead and rotate down the middle.
Gangplank still does not have any boots. I mean, that on a jungler you do not see often, because jungler's first item, I mean, he needs boots as soon as possible so that he can gank, and that's why we haven't seen much of ganks by Gangplank as we have for Xin.
Well, he definitely needs to live up to his name. He cannot go ahead and gangplank anyone if he will not go ahead and get his boots. That's his big thing to go ahead and build up. Interesting thing, Wriggle's Lantern on Gangplank.
Yeah, that's good for jungling. I think Xin Zhao's has the same thing. It does bonus damage to neutral monsters and minions, so it's a pretty good pick for junglers.
Yeah, especially with the ward, the free ward that comes with it every 3 minutes.
Definitely. And even Riven has the Wriggle's Lantern, so they have 2 free wards now. Rai is going for an early tier of Goddess, which is definitely going to help him in mid game once he has stacks on it. Tristana already has a BS ward, and it's not going to look good for EDX.
No, if that BF sword 45.
Caitlyn does have 2100 gold. I think she's looking to go back and buy her items that she can match up with Tristana. But Tristana's just constantly going to push her lane so that Caitlyn doesn't get the chance to go back.
I actually love the way that Soraka is being played right now. Great support, and it's literally being played by support. If you go ahead and look at minion kills, you look at the entire build that she's done, that is phenomenal.
Yeah, she's okay, there's a big gank for Tristana. They said she's not running away anymore. I'm not sure why Rise is standing there. I think internet issues or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it gets away. Evil Dead gets away with about 50 life.
Yes, that did not go as expected for EDX. I think Rise just lagged out in the middle of the team fight. Unluckily for him. And Tristana again jumps away to glory.
Do you think Alistar is playing? I've not seen Alistar. Yeah, Alistar is there. But he's been going and supporting extremely well, too. So, great support hero play at the bottom lane.
Yes, support, as I said in the previous streams, that we see team fight top. Riven uses the ulti. Xin Zhao is, they are going to probably dive Jax.
Yeah.
But Riven's trying to back off,
Right.
and
Yeah, he will.
Jax is going to run away.
Mm-hmm.
As I said in the previous streams, that 90% of the times when the AD carry fails, it's the fault of the support. And support is the hardest role to play in this game.
Yeah, there you go. I think Gangplank is trying to go ahead and push against Brutality. This is 3v1 right now. Here comes support from Zarkus, but I don't think Brutality will go ahead and survive. He's just being focused down right now. It is time to go ahead and get out of there. Whether he can go ahead and get Zarkus definitely gets a kill back, so it is 1v1, which is there, but he will go ahead and lose his life for that support, so it is 2v1. That was a good fight.
2 for 1 for BieberBoys. I mean, they turned the fight around. They knew that Brutality and Xin were going to overextend and be offensive. So Gangplank and Mordekaiser rotated top immediately to respond, and they got a kill extra for their team.
Oh, there you go. There's definitely going to be a push. I think the tower is also going to fall very soon.
And the first turret goes down for this match. Gangplank is pinging at the blue buff for Xin Zhao's blue buff, and I think they're going to steal it. And this is going to be interesting if Riven and Xin Zhao heads on to their blue right now. Gangplank might have to back off, or maybe in time he can take it. Yes, the Wriggle's Lantern helped him, but the blue resets, and Xin Zhao is going to steal it.
Yeah, but the question is whether the steal is going to be enough for him to go ahead and get away. He is trying to go ahead and get away as quickly as possible. He is running, but I think Xin Zhao's speed is definitely going to be faster. He is going in, focusing on Gangplank. Here goes another shot, here goes another shot. It is going to be 2v1 right now. He is trying to go ahead and get his skating boots on, which is there, but here comes the support, which is there. Soraka, whether they can, she does support him extremely well, and there is 3v2. That is great support work, which is there. Whether, let's look at the overextension. If there is the overextension going to go ahead and cost blue team right now, there is 3v2, there is 4v2 right now. They're all going and focusing on Xin Zhao and Zarkus right now. There goes on Xin Zhao right now. He goes and lays down his power to go ahead and get some speed, space difference between him, and he should be able to scoot out of there. That was
an amazing clutch heal by Soraka there. Yeah. Gangplank was almost dead, and that heal just saved him.
Yeah, and they nearly turned, just because of that heal, they nearly turned it around into a double gank.
Definitely. And Xin Zhao had his completed boots, so there was no way Gangplank could have escaped him. As I said, Gangplank is going on a bruiser build. He's rushing a Warmogs, which will give him a lot of health. I think 900 plus health.
Ooh, that will be definitely a strong bruiser, which is there. He will get really in your face.
Gank in mid with Mordekaiser.
Yeah, Mordekaiser
should be all right. Gangplank supporting him with his ultimate.
Yeah.
And yes, Mordekaiser will live. Tristana coming mid.
And
it's not looking good for Rise, and they are definitely going to push the mid tower down.
Yeah, and there's only 2 of them, and both of them are sitting at half health.
Things going down for Dragon. They're going to proceed to Dragon because they do know that Rise and Ribbon and Xin Zhao both are less than half HP. They're definitely going to do Dragon uncontested here.
Well, I don't know. Well, I can see them. Here comes the support. Whether
there will be a bad move by EDX if they try to fight.
They are going to fight. Right, they are going to fight. They are going to fight. I'm seeing the fight happen.
They did manage to separate the team out and
Dragon's
push back BieberBoys from Dragon.
And here comes the fight. It is.
Donna wants to just engage with their BS ward.
Yeah, 4v2 it is right now. Here goes everything. There goes some ultimates. It's the bait is definitely getting focused down. I think he'll be the first one to fall. He does go ahead and fall down. But there's going to be a reverse kill against Xin Zhao, which is there. Xin Zhao is definitely has no left there. And Tezdar also goes and falls down. There's 2 of them which have gone on their side. And Noob is also going to go ahead and fall down. There's 3 kills that went down on this side. And we have to go ahead and therefore focusing on Soraka, whether they can. Yes, there goes on Soraka. That was a great shot by Caitlyn.
Caitlyn, yeah. EDX here just managed to separate out BieberBoys. Like Mordekaiser and Soraka were near the ramp, and while Jax and other guys were near Dragon. And once they just focused down each of them one by one and taking down 4 kills without any loss.
Yeah.
Amazing play by EDX, coming back, dominating.
Yeah, and also get this Dragon. Well, imagine Dragon was about to go ahead and fall for team.
Now they're back to 25k gold each almost.
Yeah. I know the kill difference is 8v5, but if you look at the 2 more towers in the favor, even with lesser number of kills, I think they're better off right now with momentum.
Yes, they definitely are. Now they're going to go back, buy new items, complete their builds, and they're just going to grow stronger from now.
There goes some quick buys that are actually happening right now. Alistar has just gone and taken Boots of Mobility. And that's going to be a really interesting buy for him. Quick call out on builds. Anything special you see?
Tristana already has a completed Infinity Edge. Her crits are going to be massive, 300 plus each hit. And Mordekaiser with Rylai's and Spellwamp, he's going to be doing a lot of damage in slows now. Also, Rod of Ages on Rise is going to give him a lot of health and mana to do tons of damage. And Alistar Boots of Mobility are great on him. He just is going to catch the enemies and stun them so his team can follow up damage. And Alistar...
Gangplank's going for... He's got Giant Spelt, he's got Regrowth Pendant.
He's definitely building a Warmogs right now. Which is going to give him a lot of health. And you'll see his health bars go multiplied, like double and triple, right after he finishes his Warmog.
Well, there's dual fights that are happening.
Tristana is going for Caitlyn.
Yes.
Caitlyn is...
and
ultimate missed. The animation got cancelled as Caitlyn moved into the bush. Xin Zhao is charging on Tristana.
Yeah, I think...
And Alistar comes in, flash out by Tristana, Alistar knocking her back, and Xin Zhao for the kill. Soraka is definitely going to go down. She has no escapes whatsoever after this flash.
No.
Exhaust going down, and Xin Zhao is going to take a double kill right here.
Yeah. That was a great...
Caitlyn was almost dead. She moved into the brush, and Tristana's ultimate animation got cancelled.
Yeah, yeah, Tezdar is going to go ahead and get focused down on also. He's going to just go ahead and flash out of there and try and get as far away as possible. This team of 3 was phenomenal. They just took down 2 kills. And to go ahead and stop that entire momentum that...
Now, actually, EDX is going ahead in gold, and I think Mordekaiser's pushing top lane unchecked. Caitlyn's coming there, trying to take the farm. And Mordekaiser's just going to retreat now.
Yeah, and I think mid is going to fall very soon.
EDX has taken the bottom turret. They are going 1,000 gold ahead of BieberBoys.
Great match, great match. I think I'm gonna. I have a feeling we'll be hitting level 18, 20s in this. And here goes another fight.
Yes. Jax is in trouble.
Yeah.
A wonderful stun by Alistar and knockback. He is going to fall down by Rise. Riven's just going to jump. They're not going to tower dive. They do not want to risk the Oracle on Alistar right now.
Well, they're running rampant right now.
Tristana's getting caught, but she's going to jump away. Yes. And she's going to be alright. A flash by Gangplank saves him. The Oracle early game is really strong on Alistar because he can just go on deep warding and he's not that easy to kill either.
And I think both Jin Zhao has definitely started jungling again at the bottom.
There's Xin Zhao taking his red buff, preparing for another team fight.
He's going to do golems right now. Good fight. That's just been initiated right now. There is the tower which he's hiding, but the tower doesn't have really any health.
Alistar's going to retreat back, giving them the tower. He knows he does not have enough damage to save his tower right now. Jax is going to go top and try to save his tower. They do not want more towers going down. EDX has already taken down 3 towers, it seems.
Yeah, well, they've gone...
No, my bad. It's BieberBoys.
BieberBoys has taken them 3, yeah.
3 towers, yeah.
But despite that, EDX has more.
Definitely, they have the dragon advantage and the kill advantage. They are ahead in gold. Gangplank has completed his Warmogs. The more minion kills he gets, the more stacks of health he will. He's just gonna eat oranges and say bye-bye. Right there.
Well, I don't think he's going to be there. He's going to be say, "Aye, you mateys." Walk the
Yeah, actually, Gangplank's interesting ability is his W. That is scurvy. Removes scurvy. He eats oranges and removes any crowd control debuff on him. So it stuns, slows, suppresses. He can just eat oranges and say bye-bye. I'm going out of here.
Aye. Well, here goes the fight which is there. This is a full 5v5 fight. This is going to be really interesting right now, which is there. The Masturbator will definitely fall down. Brutality will also go ahead and fall down, which is there. There is also going to be a fight which is there with Zarkus is getting focused down, and he will definitely go ahead and do that. Mordekaiser gets another kill. Caitlyn is getting focused down, and she needs to go ahead and do. She does a reverse getaway net.
A 2-for-1 battle in favor of BieberBoys. They're saying that yes, we are strong. We can still dominate, and they're pinging for Baron. This might be looking bad for EDX right now. They have no HPs and low manas, and BieberBoys going to do Baron uncontested, I think. Well, even though EDX has a ward on it, they do not have the capability of fighting back on Baron.
Yeah, well, and they're not even going and trying.
I think Gangplank might get executed.
He's being too greedy.
Getting executed. Oh, that ultimate by Caitlyn would have got the kill.
And but
really
they might just go ahead and get Cold Star, which is there. Mordekaiser definitely goes and fall down, and Zuzun definitely takes down. I don't know whether that was worth it.
That was, I think, still worth it though, because if you see the gold, BieberBoys is back ahead.
Yeah, there you go.
But EDX only got 2 kills and not 3, because Gangplank got executed by Baron.
Yeah, that's why. Is 2 kills and Baron. I'll go ahead and make it 2.5. Nearly 30 minutes into the game. Let's have a quick look at what everyone has built.
Riven going for Hexstringer and Frozen Mallet. She's going to upgrade her Phage into Frozen Mallet soon. And I think it's going to be a Mortius upgrade to the Hexstringer. Caitlyn still does not have any major items completed. She is building Infinity Edge, but she has not got that completed. However, Tristana has a Zeal and Infinity Edge, which is going to be devastating for EDX. We're going to see a team fight here probably. But BieberBoys are just going to back out. They know that they can't fight 2 versus 4. And Rise of the Archangel Rod of Ages is on a burst damage scale right now. He can burst a single champion down to almost dead. Jax is initiating on Caitlyn right now. Tristana following up with damage. Xinjiao and Alistar are just focusing on Tristana. Alistar is going to knock back Jax, and it's going to be a team fight. Soraka is going to go down.
Definitely.
Caitlyn is being focused, and she will probably go down. Jax is going to jump on her and finish her. Gangplank is dead. Mordecai is going to finish off Xinjiao most likely.
Yep.
As Xinjiao goes down.
Again, 2v3.
Jax and Mordekaiser should just be able to defend their tower, though. It's 2-4-3. Both the AD carries did die. And it was a great fight by EDX, though. They got it 2-4-3. And they're back ahead in gold.
And they've taken the tower down too.
I think they're pinging for Dragon. They're going for Dragon. They just want to be ahead of gold and not give any chances for BieberBoys to come back.
Well, is there a ward there? No, there is not. They should be able to go ahead and take down Dragon in about 3 seconds, and that should be fine.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
Tristana sitting at 186 minion kills and Caitlyn 170. They're pretty close. Caitlyn has completed her Infinity Edge after the last fight and an extra BS ward. Tristana, however, has not bought anything new. A tower's going to go down.
Rise just got an Archangel stuff.
On Gangplank right now. She's bouncing and starting to stun, but Soraka with the support ultimate would just negate all the damage.
Yeah, I was just saying that, interestingly, Rise has just got an Archangel staff now.
Yes, actually, Rise's ability is just scale off his mana as well. The more mana he has, the more damage he does, and Archangel just gives him a lot of mana.
And a Glacial Crash out to go ahead and add to that.
He's going to build tanky as well. He's going to go Banshees next, if I'm not wrong, after this Frozen Heart is completed. Both Caitlyn and Tristana has a lot of damage right now. If they're not focused down on either team, that can be the deciding factor in the team fight.
Well, at this level, everyone just one-shots creeps. I think creeps are just something to be ignored right now. This is the time where the big fight is about to go ahead and start. I can just feel it in my bones.
This is the time they want to farm by kills and not by minions.
Yeah.
They cannot waste time farming all the minion waves and freezing lanes. They just want to initiate team fights and get kills.
And there goes the fight. There goes the fight, which is their bait they're getting focused on.
This was a good initiation by EDX. Caitlyn's being focused by Jax, but Jax is returning to his team. They're going to focus Alistar.
Soraka's definitely going to fall down.
Rise is going to fall, surely. But Riven is caught between Mordekaiser and Jax, which looks bad for her.
Yeah, this is not going to be good.
Going to fall. BieberBoys turning the fight around.
And Caitlyn gets out of there, which is there. Oh, there goes.
Oracle's gone. He's dead. And pretty sure Riven's going to fall as well.
Yeah, I think they all.
Jax is just going to... Oh, a trap by Caitlyn just saves Riven. I think Riven's gonna live.
Yeah, I think so.
She can just jump and dash and jump and get out of there easily.
Well, I don't know. They're still trying to go ahead and focus her.
They're not gonna give up the chase.
Gangplank is definitely going.
But Riven has so much mobility. She can just escape on them easily. They are gonna try and go behind Riven, but she should be recalling right now.
She's not recalling. She is walking. She's recalling right now, and they don't go ahead and go towards her.
Yes, they're just gonna take a mid tower. Turnaround by BieberBoys. They're back in the game.
Yeah, and
it was looking bleak for them, but this team fight just made them strong enough to hold them on.
Yeah, and they have now got them. They're literally at the enemy's gates. Their T2 tower has definitely gone down. The gold difference is literally 100 gold.
A ping for Dragon is going down. I think Dragon's soon about to be up, and we might see another team fight.
Back and forth, back and forth. It's 19-12. You won't go ahead and believe it the way the game's going. There's 100 gold difference.
Gold is exactly equal right now.
100 gold difference. Recalls across the board. I think this is the big fight about to go ahead and start again very soon. Quick level check, 14, 17, 16, 15, 18. So average about 15, 16. Same here, 17, 15, 18, 17, 14.
A good initiation by Alistar, but they're just going to back out. They do not have their full team.
And Caitlin's all alone at the bottom.
BieberBoys are just pushing the lanes, so they have they're going to try and get free Dragon and free Baron. As EDX is going to be busy trying to defend their towers.
There you go. Caitlin's actually farming, and
EDX does realize that Baron is up, and so does BieberBoys, and pretty sure we're going to see a team fight soon here.
There goes the ping, there goes the dragon.
A summoner has disconnected.
Oh, a bad disconnection time for Gangplank.
Where is
EDX might use it to their advantage, and oh, he's back. So yes, proceeding to Baron, both the teams know that Baron is up, and they both have vision there.
Yeah.
They are going to force a fight here. Whoever wins takes the Baron. And if EDX loses the team fight here, they're going to lose an inhibitor, pretty sure.
Yeah.
Because right now the respawn timer would be 40
There goes
seconds.
the fight, there goes the fight, it's all begun, which is there. The great initiation, which is there. He is definitely going to go down. Zonard is definitely down. Bait has definitely taken down. Rise has gone down. We are looking at another guy. Zarkus is getting moved back. He definitely gets killed. Double kill is there. They're going and pulling this back big time. There's a rampage. There's 3 for the price of 1, which is there right now. 4 for the price of 1 right now. Let's see if they can go ahead and get an ace. Whether they can, I think they will be. This is an ace. This is phenomenal. What else?
Tristana's positioning was great right there. She was just pouring hell on the enemy team, staying behind the brush, the ramp actually, and there was no way EDX could reach to her. And a great initiation by Jax, if you see there. He stunned the entire enemy team with 1 counter strike.
Oh, that's what Jack does.
I think this is a second Baron for BieberBoys, and they're substantially ahead in gold now.
Yeah, 3.
They're just gonna want to push mid right now, because each and every single enemy champion is dead.
Yep. There's a 4,000, no, that's a 3,000 gold difference which is there. They are trying to go ahead and push down the middle there. This is getting really interesting at this stage. You have to understand they are still losing on kills, but I think they have again momentum on their side. And yeah, it's getting really interesting.
BieberBoys are going to proceed to Dragon because they cannot push anymore. The enemy champions are up. I think they should hurry down to Dragon right now before EDX gets there.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Another turret goes down for EDX. Jax is trying to take Dragon alone.
I think he can too also.
EDX does not have any vision on Dragon, and they should, BieberBoys should be able to take Dragon down uncontested, gaining even more gold advantage on EDX.
Well, Jax just finished Dragon without losing any health.
At this level, Jax is super strong. He has his build, he has his Triforce, no problem taking the Dragon down alone at all. Tristana has Guardian Angel as well. If she dies, she's going to revive with 750 HP. We see 2 Guardian Angels in their team. Jax, oh, actually 3. Tristana, Mordekaiser, and Jax. All 3 of them have Guardian Angels.
Yep.
They all die. They can revive with 750 HP and start fighting again.
And right about then, that's just 3 bonus lives.
Yep. And then the Guardian Angel has a timer of 5 minutes. It's not going to be able to revive them for 5 more minutes.
I don't think I get it in my bones that this is going to be really close right now. I think it's 19-17. It can go either way, but I think Team Blue is just, EDX is just sitting at the...
EDX should actually avoid fighting right now.
Yeah.
Because BieberBoys do have their Baron buff. They're super strong right now. EDX should be turtling up, farming their builds up, and wait for the Baron buff to run out. And then initiate a fight, and hope for the best.
Yep. And they need to just keep on pulling away from every fight. I know it's very tempting, but you have to go ahead and make sure that you live to survive another day. You need to go ahead and get engage on different flanks and not on the flank that the enemy wants you to go ahead and engage with them.
We might see a fight bottom. Caitlyn's out of position right now.
Very badly.
Mordekaiser is just going to infinitely slow her if she does not get out. Jax initiating her with immense damage. Soraka supporting her. Riven is jumping on Tristana, actually goes down, but her Guardian Angel is going to bring her back up. Jax is going in and out of the team fight. Caitlyn doing damage from behind. Mordekaiser might take down Caitlyn, but no, he's going to fall. Jax and Soraka falling back. Mordekaiser is going to die. EDX turning the game back once again. Another disconnection. This looks bad for Alistar. He should not have overextended, but Xinjao is falling up. Jax might fall down.
Jax is getting just focused down.
Amazing jump on the ward, but I'm not sure if he's a knockback by Alistar. That was not helpful for his team. He just saved Jax.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
New 1.1 has reconnected. He's back in the game.
Yeah, well, this is back and forth, back and forth. It's now, we were just thinking that blue team is just on its last ropes, but they have pushed back. They've used the ropes to go ahead and jump back, and now then the fight is actually on the purple team's turret, and it's back and forth.
Definitely. I mean, this team fight, Mordekaiser got caught before, and he was not able to burst down Caitlyn. If I think Jax and Gangplank would have followed up immediately, they would have killed Caitlyn and win the team fight for sure. But still, BieberBoys are ahead of 4,000 gold, and because of the Baron gold. They were given 1,500 gold by Baron. BieberBoys still pushing mid. They want to get the inhibitor. I think Xinjao is overextending. Was overextending. He's going back to base now. But lack of wards by both the teams. I only see 2 wards. One near the blue buff of BieberBoys and one on Dragon by EDX.
A summoner has reconnected.
Well,
Gangplank just lagging out again and again.
yeah. Poor guy. I can imagine the frustration that is going on right now, but there goes the fight. I think there's a big initiation that has happened by Jax, which is there. There is, and there goes the ultimates. The ultimates are just raining down left, right, and center, which is there. Yet everyone's getting pushed back. I think the whole team did not engage. That's EDX made sure that there. Suzona, no. Yeah, I have no idea why he did that.
I think he lagged out again. Alistar just taking Gangplank out of the position, but he's gonna flash out. Jax getting on to Xinjao. He should be focusing Caitlyn instead, but no, he's gonna fall down. Xinjao is dead. Rise did DC. Alistar falls down. Riven will live, but Jax just gonna, I think, kill Caitlyn right there.
Yep.
And this might be game if.
Well,
yes, only Riven is alive, and this is, I think, pretty much over.
Absolutely. I think they just went and brought this. This was such an intense game. I think this is. I think they're at the front gates. There's a 50-second cooldown for everyone. Only Brutality is alive, and he really can't go ahead and do too much. He can stand and watch, but there is still 15 seconds for them to let it go, and they will go ahead and focus him down and try and get the ace right now, which is there. They're moving forward, which is there. He will move back and.
Riven will survive, but I think the score is going to be freezing at 22-22.
Yeah.
It's interesting because. This tells how important map objectives are. Baron and Dragon, which BieberBoys kept on taking on, and they have a substantial lead in gold. Riven is gone. It is an ace.
No, it's not. That's
Rise respawn, so it's closely an ace. But this match ends at 22-23. What a game!
What a game, man! What a game! Just shows that not all games are going to be one-sided. This was a grudge match. Remember, I can just feel it right there. There's going to be a re matchup right now. This was so close that you will have BieberBoys coming back and saying, EDX going and coming back saying, you know what? This was so close. We want another taste of that. Do you think that would be another match worth testing?
Definitely. I mean, teams are challenging each other here and there, and we might as well see EDX versus BieberBoys again.
Yeah, well, if that's going to happen, we'll be here, right now to go ahead and cast that game whenever that's going to be there. Thank you guys for watching this, and we will see you guys next time.